main reason for the Constitution was to replace the Articles of Confederation, which granted too little power to the federal government. The other reason was to limit the power of the federal government. The Constitution protects the natural rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Many of the Founding Fathers were at the meeting when the Constitution was being written. George Washington and James Madison helped write the Constitution.
The primary purpose of the Constitution is to provide a sense of direction through the organization of the three branches of the U.S. government. The Constitution was actually created for the states, by the states, and basically says how the government should behave. The Constitution of the United States is the supreme law of the United States of America. Unlike some other constitutions, the U.S. Constitution cannot be changed. The Constitution was adopted on September 17, 1787 by the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia and ratified by the conventions in other states. It went into effect on March 4, 1789. Somewhat restricts the powers of the government, says how it should be run, protects minorities from possible abuse of majority rule, and protects the privacy rights of the people.
The executive branch is made up of the President of the United States of America. His job is to appoint ambassadors, judges, and other officials. The President is elected by the people and serves a term of 4 years. The legislative and judicial branches have power over the executive branch so that it doesn't get a lot of power. The power consists of appointing federal judges, granting pardons in the courts. In Congress, the President has the power to propose legislation, veto legislation, and call special legislative sessions and recommend appointments. Who wouldn't? The legislative branch is made out of two houses, the Senate and the House of Representatives. Their job is to vote on bills to become laws, but the way they vote is that they have representatives from each state, and the number of voters that they have is based off of the state population. They decide whether or not it will become a law. The legislative branch has power over both the executive and the judicial branches. These powers consist of overriding the presidential veto, and if necessary, can remove the president from office. In the courts, it has the power to create lower federal courts and judgeship, and if necessary, can impeach judges on their bad behavior.
The judicial branch. The judicial branch interprets the laws of the Constitution. It is a national court system directed by the Supreme Court. The courts hear to federal cases related to the national laws. Judges are appointed to the Supreme Court by the President of the United States, or the executive branch. The appointed judges must be confirmed by the Senate, and if confirmed, will serve their lifetime.
The United States of America has what is called a constitutional republic. It is a state where the head of States are elected as representatives of the people and must govern according to existing constitutional law that limits the government's power over citizens. The United States of America has a president who passes the law. Currently, our president is Barack Obama. A president is only in office for up to 4 years and can run for re-election for another 4 years. Constitutional republic, executive, legislative, and judicial powers are separated into distinct branches, and the will of the majority of the population is tempered by protections for individual right, so that no individual or group has absolute power. The government of the United States of America is the federal government of the constitutional republic of 50 states that constitute the United States, as well as one capital district and several other territories.